I was an East Coast guy. I grew up upstate New York and coaching stops in Florida, North Carolina, Virginia, family in New England. They had initially offered the job to a middle school teacher. And so I came in second, and the middle school teacher rejected the opportunity. And so I was the guy. So we packed up our family and all of our belongings and moved out here in the summer of 2000. I'll never forget it. It was in August, and it was really hot. The truck was delivered to my house in McKinney, and I was in charge of unpacking it. And it was so hot, I burned the soles off the bottom of my sneakers. You know, they were just starting up with intercollegiate athletics. I mean, it was literally brand new. They'd only been in existence for 2 years. And there was a coaching change. And no recruiting really had been done during that period. And I knew that it could be a rough go to start with. But I way underestimated how rough it could be. I think we won 2 or 3 games our first year, had all kinds of situations that just made me scratch my head. I spent almost every day that first year out on the road recruiting, and I'll never forget, late in February or early March, I couldn't find a game to go to, so I came home early and everybody stopped eating and it got real quiet. And finally one of the girls said, "Dad, what are you doing here?" Well, you know, obviously there weren't nearly as many buildings on the campus. Over on the west side there was a driving range, a 9-hole golf course. That's all gone, replaced by residence halls. Just the number of buildings and the physical structures that have come around since my time. Just an amazing process to watch, actually. I still walk outside and look around and think, my goodness, what has this place become over all these years? It's really been a phenomenal transformation, this campus. Well, you know, it was sort of bare bones from the beginning. You know, we were all up front in what is now the recreation offices, and there was only the bare number of sports, and you know, we traveled by van a lot. You know, we used to look for the cheapest hotels, and we used to, you know, travel bare bones. And I just think that the quality of the student-athlete experience has grown so much over time. You know, I think that the kids travel very well now. I think we stay in fairly nice hotels, and we feed them well, and you know, we want the kids to have a great adventure. You know, way back in the early day, there were people that lived right here in the town that, UTD, what's that? And they have athletics. I think as our campus has grown and the reputation has grown, I think that we've had exposure to not only a great type of student, but a student that understands they can do their academics here and participate in athletics in a really good way. You know, success sort of breeds success, and it's a lot easier these days to go into a kid's home or meet with a kid at a high school or have them on campus and being able to walk them in the gym and point to banners, point to some things that have happened here that were very good and exciting, and to try to draw them into that experience. And you know, we've had a number of great classes of kids go through here. We've been to an Elite 8, we've been to several Sweet 16s, we've won conference championships, and I think successful kids want to be a part of successful programs. Initially I thought, you know, maybe this is sort of Ivy League-like, you know, when you did the research and saw the kind of kids that went to school here and saw what they were all about, and I thought, you know, I wonder if I'm going to be dealing with a bunch of smarty pants know-it-alls all the time. And it didn't take me very long to figure out that that was really a dumb thought on my part, that these are really great kids and they were just really highly motivated academically, and I just sort of fell in love with UT Dallas and what it stood for, and And the thing that's been the saving grace for me all these years is the kids. We've just been able to get great kids here. The kinds of kids we get here just sort of suit me.